So how can you as an investor from possibly out of the area, or if you're a busy professional, do deals with our team, especially if it's out of state? I know it can be an exhausting mental task to even think about managing a renovation project that's not in your backyard. Our team can help. Our team is totally equipped to help you as an investor handle those projects. How do we do it? Here's our process. Number one, we buy houses. Number two, we renovate houses and help you with that whole process. Number three, we lease and manage houses. And number four, we plug in you as the investor. Now, again, it's those four simple steps. Step one, buying houses. It's no secret that in order for me to make a profit in this business and our team to get paid to do what we do, we can't sell you retail price houses and then add a fee on top. The math just doesn't work. So our team literally has to go out and find deals that are below market prices and then deliver them to you so we can add value to the equation. If I'm going to own that house, or if you're going to own that house, you don't want to deal with maintenance calls in the first 5 years. You want to minimize that as much as humanly possible. So what we do is when we enter the house, not only do we do the typical cosmetic things like the light fixtures, the outlets, the GFIs, the smoke detectors, the carbon monoxide detectors, the carpet, the paint, etc. Those are the cosmetic surface things. We go a level beyond that. We also look at the mechanicals. How old is the furnace? How old is the hot water heater? What's the roof look like? Are the windows still functioning? If we see that any of those majors are gonna fail within the next 5 years, we rip it out and replace it. So here's how our leasing and property management works for our investors. When we entered the property management business, we did not do this as a profit center. In fact, most months we break even or lose a little bit of money on our property management. Where we make money in this equation is when you buy properties from us, okay? When we're screening for tenants, we go deep. We do screening, and more screening. Okay, so how do you as an investor plug into these kinds of deals? There's two different spots really. First spot is you can let us finish a whole project, meaning that we go out, we buy it, we fix it, we lease it, we manage it, and then we turn around and sell it to you. That's known as buying a turnkey rental. You can do that if you want. And then the other spot that you can jump in is you can buy from us up front. So we'll go out, we'll source an off-market deal, we'll buy it below market value, we'll provide the renovation quote, we'll provide the leasing quote, how much it's gonna rent for, all of the numbers for your due diligence, we'll present it to you, and if you like the deal, you can buy it from us before we physically do all the work to it. Now, what's the difference between the two? They both have the same exact end plan. They're both gonna be renovated to the same exact standards. They're both gonna have tenants placed the same exact way. If you buy the one where it's upfront, you save about 10%. Now, why is that? Well, that's because we don't have to inject our personal capital into the deal. You can jump in with your cash, buy it up front, save the 10%, and we'll fulfill it just the same as we would any other property in our pipeline. So we'd like you to take the next step with us and come out and see what we're doing. Now, when you come out with us, you get a few cool things, okay? Number one, you get our 54-point checklist that shows you start to finish what we do on every single house that we do. You get to see our physical numbers. How much should we pay for the property? How much are we renovating it for? How much is it worth when it's all said and done? What are the comps? What is the ARV? We also teach you a couple secrets on how to raise private money for your deals. When we do the tour, we do it for $399, $399, okay? We have to pay for our tour guide, we pay for the tour bus, and we pay for our staff members to be on call the entire time during the tour to teach people and make sure that we have enough people there to support the tour all the way around. Now, we're not in this to make money off the tour, not at all. What we're in this for is to actually get you to come out and see what we're doing. So if you sign up now and you like us on Facebook, we'll do the tour for you for 99 bucks. 99 bucks simply reserves your spot. Like us on Facebook, and 99 bucks reserves your spot. We would be happy to bring you out on a tour in any of the cities that we have operations in. Currently serving Davenport, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Minneapolis, Minnesota.